Good evening, one and all, and you join it.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a pitch that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, now then, that time in the air, batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
might get that wicket.
No. Terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's just outrageous.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. That is quite extraordinary. Rose, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Misses everything. huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant diving stop. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Ahmed from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jacks, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Jacks waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. A direct hit, and this could be gone. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 119 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Catch it. Yep.
Out. Caught.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 125 for 5.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Curran from the Tata end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Yadav is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Massive outside edge. Trouble. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely, and now closing in on a half century.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 2 runs coming from that over. Mumbai are 152 for 5.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge, that has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Needs to be on target. Jadeja getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Over Mumbai for 172 for 6. Jadeja from the Tata end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Gone. Superb catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Ashwin into the attack now from the Garware Pavilion end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Ashwin straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Four runs added there. The Super Kings are 4 for none. The rider. Chaha from the Garware Pavilion end. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
How will he reply?
They've gone up here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 27 for none. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. He's got their tail up.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. The Super Kings, 32 for 2. Boomer from the Tata end. The right armour is coming into the attack. Back from the Tata end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time.
हॅलो हां नाही हो सर झोपलो होतो ते सर ह्यांनी काय बोलतात त्यांचं नाव आशिष प्रमोद सर नाही कोणते सर ते नाही प्रमोद सर नाही दुसरे ते प्रधान हां त्यांनी मला हे पाठवलं आहे फोटो की ती तृप्ती म्हणते की मास्टर अपडेट करून पाहिजे ते आपण कसे देणार ठीक आहे मी बनवतो सर सकाळी ते काय नाही 10-15 मिनटात बनवून जाईल सर हां ते नाही मला ते सारखे फोन करत होते ते बोलले तू पाठव बनवून मी बोललो मी कसं पाठवणार सिस्ट हां हां नाही मी तुम्हाला एक सर फोटो पाठवतो तो बघा एकदा कारण की जो फॉर्मॅट आहे ना हां हां ते बोलतात की तेच बोलतात की तू डिस्कशन करून बनवून घे ते मला बोलत होते तू डिस्कशन कर त्यांच्याशी आणि बनव मास्टर अपडेट करायचे त्यांच्या एंडला ते तर आपण हार्डकोड बनवून देतो ना 116 तो आहे तो नाही आम्ही कधीच नाही दिलं ते सर म्हणतात की ते तृप्तीशी एकदा बोलून घे मी बोललो उद्या सकाळी करतो कॉल देवेंद्रशी बोलतो सकाळी अच्छा BPD अच्छा मी सकाळी बोलून घेतो मग त्या सरांशीच प्रमोद सरांशी आणि यांच्याशी हां नाही 9 कॉलम आहेत सर नाही 9 कॉलमसाठी ते बोलते मास्टर पाहिजे वेगवेगळे लीगल नेम वगैरे सगळ्यासाठी सिस्टम युजरसाठी हार्डकोड एक फिक्स व्हॅल्यू करा बोलते आणि तीच पाठवा तुम्ही बोललो हे मी कसं डिसाईड करणार कोणतं तर मी बोललो देवेंद्रशी आणि प्रमोद सरांशी उद्या सकाळी बोलतो काय पास करायचं हां आधी डॉटच पाठवलं होतं ती बोलली मास्टर अपडेट करा बोलते ती एकदा सकाळी बोलतो ना मी बोलतो त्यांच्याशी दोघांशीच बोलतो ते तिने ॲक्च्युली हां तिने ॲक्च्युली देवेंद्र आणि प्रमोद सरांनाच मेल टाकला तिने की ह्याची मास्टर क्रिएट करून द्या मग ते एकदा त्या दोघांशीच बोलतो उद्या अच्छा ते हे पण होतं सर की फ्रिक्वेन्सी वगैरे मंथली होती तर मी 42,000 युजर्ससाठी पाठवले पण कॅश सिस्टममध्ये एकाला पण घेतली नाही त्यांनी आपली कमिशन फ्रिक्वेन्सी कमिशनची फ्रिक्वेन्सी कसं मंथली आहे डेली आहे ते डेली पाठवते मी त्यांनी एकदा पण अपडेट नाही केली त्यांच्या एंडला मग देवेंद्र नाही हां मी पाठवलं होतं देवेंद्रला माझा डेटा त्यात आहे 42,000साठी आहे हो नाही तेच ते आता देवेंद्र ते त्यांच्याशी बोलत होता ते बोलले की आम्हाला भेटलं आहे का ते चेक करा तुम्ही पाठवलं आहे ते आता चेक करतात त्यांच्या एंडला हां आज संध्याकाळी बघतो सर सकाळी मी बोलतो देवेंद्रशी.
And with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Edge, but it drops safely. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can push. This field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a confident appeal. Bolt from the Garware Pavilion end. What a catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bolt getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Massive outside edge. 5 runs added in the over. The Super Kings 70 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Good shot. A beauty. That's the over. The Super Kings are 81 for 5.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Needs a dot ball.
Curran didn't get back on that, and that'll go over the boundary for 4 balls.
Just too much height on that one.
Pandya needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nine runs added there. The Super Kings are 90 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Kings are 93 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Knocks him over. First ball of the over. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the field with a great shot. Time that perfectly.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Over, the Super Kings are 100 for 6. Chahar from the Garware Pavilion end. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 112 for 6. Edged. What a ball. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edge, but it drops safely.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over. The Super Kings are 121 for 6. Sharma from the Tata end. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Tata end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. The Super Kings are 137 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Thick edge. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. 6 off it. The Super Kings are 143 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Edge, but it drops safely. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 151 for 6.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Edged, what a ball.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Chance.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Mumbai bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.